Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rachakwadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. And double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. UK to begin nationwide fluoridation of tap water. So it says UK to begin nationwide fluoridation of tap water. Okay, and basically I'm bringing this out to expose the wicked deeds of these devils, the nation of Edom, starting with the so-called elites that rule this world in wickedness, and to show you, man, this man is as deaf and cannot be satisfied. So, they're talking about putting fluoride in water. As you may know, fluoride is known to cause autism. It's known to cause harmful adverse effects to the brain. It's known to cause infirmity of the eyes, and there's other notable, harmful effects to the body that fluoride is known to cause. Oh yeah, fluoride is also known to dumb people down, put you on a low frequency, put your brain on a low frequency, which is why it's never good to drink tap water, because there's all kind of abomination in the tap water that is not supposed to be in the body. Now, the reason why they justify themselves in putting fluoride in the water is because they say that it helps with tooth decay and all kind of other BS that really have nothing to do with the teeth or anything good to do with the body. So this is the book of Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 5. Yea, also because he transgressed by wine, that wine is representation of democracy, because he pushes his democracy wherever he's at. He'll tell you, well, this is how this is supposed to be, and this is how this should be, and yada yada, and blase blase, and through his democracy, he'll tell you that two moles is okay for two moles to walk around holding hands, getting married, and just all kind of filthy acts, or lesbians, or petties, or people who commit incest or bestiality, even adultery. This kingdom promotes wickedness on a different level. There's all kind of witchcraft that goes on here. Everybody is in the spirit of do as thou wilt, under that Aleister Crowley doctrine. You only live once, so do what makes your flesh feel good, which goes contrary to the Holy Scriptures, because the Holy Scriptures speaks about reincarnation. There is no such thing as you only live once. The spirit is eternal, but the flesh is temporal. When the spirit leaves its former shell, it returns back to the Heavenly Father. And the Heavenly Father resends that same spirit back down on the earth 300 or 400 years later, and there you're reincarnated. Okay? You're reincarnated, which the word reincarnated or reincarnate, meaning back or back in, and incarnate, which means the flesh. So reincarnated means back in the flesh. And that happens when the Lord takes your spirit and he sends it back down into the body of a newborn baby. And there, your spirit is back on the earth in a new shell, which will be the body of that newborn baby. Okay, and this world, promotes pleasures. It says, yea, because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as deaf, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. And that's the point there. Okay? This man This man is as death. That's why wherever you go, there's always death. You got bees dying at an alarming rate because of the insecticides they spray in the air. You got herbs and plants dying off because of the pesticides, because of the herbicides that they're spraying. Just look at your foods in the markets, GMO foods, and the foods that are most healthy for you. They it's like damn near $10. Like I was at Tops, which is our grocery store here. I was at Tops. I believe it was yesterday, 2 days ago. But while I was there, man, fucking a small little container of blueberries is $5.99. That's $6, and you don't even get that many blueberries. Like what the fuck? So this man wants you to eat like shit. That's why pork is only like $3. Pork chop, like three pork chops in one pack might be about $4. A bag of candy might be like $3.49. But go and try to buy like a can of corned beef hash. That shit gonna come up to like damn near $5. Watermelon, $7.99. Come on, man. And then on top of that, it's not even real food, it's GMO foods. So no matter where you go, it's death everywhere, man. The sidewalks, the streets give off harmful fumes that's not good for the body. Proverbs chapter 29, verse 2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. Okay, is the righteous in authority right now? No. The wicked is in authority. As it is written in the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So if the wicked is in rulership, the whole earth is going to be ruled in wickedness. And if the whole world is being ruled in wickedness, then the whole world is going to be in a state of mourning because of unrighteous dealings done by the wicked. Actually, Salakia, that was 2 Peter. I'll just type in 3 verse 12 and see what I get here. Okay, 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 12. Looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. So we're looking for new heavens and a new earth, where righteousness will dwell at. Because in this present heaven and earth, righteousness do not flourish, only wickedness does. And that's why there's uproars all over the world. That's why there's chaos all over the world. The whole world is in a state of mourning because the wicked is in rulership. But in our kingdom, which is the kingdom of the Israelites, the kingdom of heaven, which is really Yahweh's kingdom, in the kingdom of heaven, there ain't gonna be none of this shit. We're not going to have to worry about drinking water from a stream, but there's like fluoride in it, or the water has been polluted because all the gold and silver and the rocks and minerals have been taken out of the rivers and the lakes and the streams and shit. So now the water is all brown and green. We're not going to have to worry about that in the kingdom. In the kingdom, we're going to be eating and drinking. We're going to be eating and drinking food in righteousness in its pure form. I mean, I never told you brothers this, but I had bought some peaches from my grocery store not too long ago. And man, I bit into one of them peaches and it didn't taste like a peach. It had no flavor to it. It had no sweetness to it. It had no bitterness to it. And it was a peach. you know? And I spent $10 worth of them peaches, man. So in the kingdom of heaven, everything is going to be in its purest form. The food, the water. We're not going to be eating foods with pork or unclean things in it. There's not going to be cereal with metals in it. The air is going to be cleansed. So with that, I'm going to say, Shalom is on to the next one.